James, what a statement to put out first game of the season.
Yeah, I think we just said first game of the year we tend to put in a good performance. And that was, from the very first ball, we dominated the game. See, having lost the toss the way we bowled in that first session, to have them 5 down at lunch, I think we mentioned before the game we felt like we could make inroads in their top order. So as it turns out, a good toss to lose, but right the way through the game with the ball first innings, the way we batted for Weathers to make a big score like that, Dutchy the opening stand set the game up for us, and then right the way through contributions. Today, obviously the wicket looked a bit harder, lost a little bit of its pace, but I think still had a bit more life there than perhaps it has done in the past. And the way Foz bowled to crack it open for us, that's why he played this game. When the ball does get a bit softer and the wicket gets a bit flatter, we feel like he offers something a bit different. We know that he's going to, not quite replicate the other guys in terms of economy rate and stuff, but when the situation needs something a bit different, he came up for us and was outstanding.
Yeah, I was going to say, it took you an hour to break them down, and 3 wickets in quick succession from Fulham. It totally changed the complexion of the session, not even their second innings as well. Yeah,
it did. I think last night and this morning, before we did get a wicket, we did everything we could and created a few half chances, and felt like we invested a lot there and got our rewards in the end. But it was the way Foz came on, and that extra pace. As I say, we know he's not going to get it right every single ball, but he's got that in him to produce magic deliveries in a spell like that can really change the momentum of the game. Although we're still a long way ahead at that point, it's exactly what we needed at that moment in time.
So a little bit of a collapse before lunch, but they still lost 6 wickets for 47 after lunch. Were you still surprised at even that? Yeah,
obviously didn't expect it to happen quite as quickly after lunch, but the way Mo came out and got those wickets straight away really took the sting out of them again. So surprised in a way it finished so early, but credit to how well the guys did.
Was it a near faultless performance? Was there any area where you think, do you know what, we could even improve on that going into the Oval next week?
I'm not sure there is, to be honest. I think actually obviously left at lunchtime on day one. I think we perhaps lost our lines and lengths a tiny bit after lunch, but quickly rectified it and still bowled them out for 180. So you're not going to get every single ball in the match right, but if you're looking at sort of sessions in the game, I think we dominated near enough every session. So outstanding start, and an extra day off, try and make sure we're ready for the Oval, where we know generally it's a good pitch and we're going to have to work hard to get in the game there. So couldn't have gone much better this week.
The trick is to keep this going now, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's a great confidence booster. I think we spoke pre-season and said, we feel like we're ready to win. We're only one game in; it's very early doors, but if we can, get even close to replicating that performance in the next few games, and hopefully after the first little chunk of the season, we'll be sitting pretty.